Vlogmas Day 17. Welcome to my Vlogmas Day 17. What do we have in store for you today? Probably nothing much, just another day of mom life.
Yeah.
Need to go get the one to drop to school, guys. That's been off school, it's faking. I'm
not faking. Nah, my head hurts in the morning, but
because you need
it's
more
getting
sleep.
better in the afternoon. So what day is it today? 17th.
Hey,
Here it is.
Hey, you found it straight away?
Yes.
Open it slow like Tikil and see if there's actually a note.
Right.
Whenever Tikil opens it slow, there's a message. Nope.
No message. Let's see what it is. Christmas tree. We've also got these two, but Christmas tree.
Yeah, we need to eat them really. We've just been tackling this one, that's why.
No, Mommy can eat all of your chocolate. Can I show you a dance? I know.
Oh my god, yeah, here we go.
No, not like that. Like a bit. Yeah, it's a trend, bro. It's a trend. Yeah. Say hola, como está? She said konnichiwa. She said. Yeah, something like that. I'll show you.
Guys, I can't keep up with these trends. And not only that, we've had their auntie round today, so it's been nice. She makes it a regular visit, doesn't she, boys? And this boy thinks he's cheeky and can keep being cheeky, but you see what's going to happen? I'm going to have him up one of these days.
Yeah, and I'm going to whoop him.
You want to bet?
With the belt.
Calm down. Calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. Calm down, bro.
Come on, then. How about this?
Look what the boy thinks he can do. Not happening. Anyway, guys.
No.
So,
No.
just a typical day in the mum life, but not long now, guys. I think I'm going to do some things later, but who knows? Oh my God, guys. I've moved something a whole week earlier. Maybe 2 weeks earlier. Who knows? But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see, guys. How many have we got? Like, I think 6 weeks until a big surprise.
Mommy, you're going to open number 6?
Just open number 6 one time.
Yay.
Told you, we've got 2 more calendars we haven't been opening, guys. So yeah, anyway, quick check in.
Mate, number 6. It was just like that, so what if it was not?
Oh, fake number 6.
See, they're all like... Mom, when I do
You don't even drink hot chocolate, so why am I making you hot chocolate?
You just make me.
No. Go out there.
No, Mom, I already made the thing.
Hey, what have you done? The story of a life of a mummy. Okay, what have you done? Why are you stuck on your head? All right, let me help you. It needs to come off. Rakaya, let me help you then. Let me help you then. Oh my God. Okay, guys, I can't do this with the camera. Give me a kiss. There we go. It's done. You did it to yourself. Oh, guys. Welcome to Vlogmas. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 18. And I'm not going to lie, guys. This school gets on my nerves. So I'm going to have to tell you a story time about this teacher called Mr. Mason. Yeah, that's right. So, story time. I've gone to a parents' evening for my son, right? And he's talking about... So, bearing in mind... Actually, to be continued, because I actually want to sit down and have this conversation with you guys properly, because I can't stand this man, Mr. Mason. I can't stand him. Anyway, and not only that, so the school just messed up anyway. They've just messed up again. As they do. Anyway, guys, so yeah, to be continued, because I've got my little man to sort out. Hey guys, so back to my story. So anyway, Mama went to her son's parents' evening, because it was parents' evening. Obviously, go to check your child's progress or whatever you call it. Anyway, bearing in mind, this teacher did not book my son in for a meeting. So his mum. And I'm like to Nasai, oh, is that the man that didn't book you in? And he's like, oh, yeah. I could just tell from the sire's energy that it was that. Anyway, so then I was like, all right, let's just go see him, see what he's got to say. Anyway, so then we went over there. It was fine. Went over there, sat down. He done the usual, oh, he was saying how Messiah can sometimes get easily distracted, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, no. Anyway, so there was nothing that the other teacher didn't tell me the same that he was saying. Anyway, so then, long story short, anyway, I'm getting up to leave now with Messiah. I've stood up now. And he's like, oh, I bet you thought this was going to be bad, and I'm some racist old, bald-headed. And I'm like, Before being I was like, no, not really. That's how I get when I'm starting to get a bit you're gonna frustrate me. Anyway, I was like, not really. So first of all, he's there saying, oh, I bet you thought it was coming to some bald-headed racist. No, not really. And that's how I was. So no, not really. And he was like, I'll save that for the weekends and afternoons. And I'm thinking, in my head, I'm thinking, what does he say for the weekends and afternoons? Then he's like, them pointed hats, so stylish back in the day. And I'm thinking, is he talking about what I'm thinking he's talking about? I was starting to get uncomfortable and frustrated, so I said to him, so let's just go, because I'm getting a bit uncomfortable. Anyway, knowing farewell, I'm thinking, is this man talking about the KKK right now? And really and truly, just I was like, oh. Anyway, so then long story short, I then complained to the teacher anyway. Went to the boards, whatever. I've made sure this teacher is not going to be around my son. That's exactly what it still stands at. Then why am I hearing now this man was around my son in a detention? Out of hours, for the hour for his detention. And it wasn't even meant to be an hour. So one of the teachers said, oh, as long as you do half an hour for the week, it's fine. Teachers don't communicate, so this man that shouldn't not only be with my child, like he's now with my child in after school for his detention, and not only did he, let me just break it down. He didn't only not keep him longer because he wasn't meant to stay for a whole hour. He's there saying, oh, you've got 2 hour detention. So, oh, well, if you've got 2 hours. Not only that, you're there keeping him longer than his half an hour because the man nearly done a whole hour. And you shouldn't have done that. And when the sign saying, oh, I was only meant to do it. Well, this teacher hasn't told him. Obviously, the teacher's not communicating. Not only that, he knows himself he shouldn't be around my child. And then not only that, when I went to the boards and it's a big old meeting and we complain and they're reading out the evidence, whatever. Why is it the teacher next to him heard him talk about something to do with Nazi, but still nothing's been done about it? And you really think I want my son around? Listen. People are who they are, right? If you're racist, you're racist. If you're thinky, you're thinky. And it's just funny how people might say, oh, because I've seen in my comments, somebody said, oh, bro's racist. Like, listen, if people are racist, they're racist. As long as they're not coming to bring it to you, fair enough. Do your thing behind closed door. Like you said, he saves it for the weekend afternoons. But guess what? Since you just said that and made it clear, I don't want you around my boy. Like, I don't want you around none of them. And then I was so frustrated anyway. And it's still it's nearly the end of the day and no one's called me because I called the school and saying, look, why is this man still around my son? No one's called me still and it's nearly the end of the school day. Not only that, they already know, don't they? So then when I came back home anyway, I was so frustrated inside. So then I ended up writing a letter because you know what it is? Yes, I am going to take my children out of school for a bit. So I just ended up writing a letter stating exactly how long they're going to be out for. And yeah, I'm going to give it in because I've just had enough. The system is they want to grab you and keep you trapped. We're all entitled to be free within means, it's not like, and do you know what it is? Even then, I am taking them out, but they've never missed a day of school unless they're sick. And the most they've been sick was like recently, I must admit, when they all had a week off because they were sick. But apart from that, they rarely miss a day off. So you know what? I'm choosing to do this for their mental health, for their well-being, for them to just have a break and know what actual life is. What's life, just to know what life is about, because life is more than just sitting down in a classroom trying to learn. And then not only that, when you enter the real world, you did nothing in school that you was doing in the real world. Well, am I doing something now? No, anything I did in school, yeah, I might have taken some skills, but I can give them the skills, guys. Not only that, I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, I know it all. No, I don't know it all. I would get, but the same way they teach at school is the same way they can learn at home. And yeah. But regardless, yes, Mama is taking them out. And that was my story time, because you know what it is? I don't like this Mr. Mason. I can't stand him. And the fact that the school just keeps trying to be, they just have no, their safeguarding's off then, innit? How about that? Anyway, I'm not going to keep going on because that's bad and negative energy out the window. Anyway, guys, so, and right about now today, I've literally organized loads of things today. So I've managed to write my letters, I've managed to book certain things that I needed to book, and I just need to double check, finalize one more thing, and then I am set in a couple of weeks. And yeah, adventure begins, guys. Adventure begins. Anyway, if you don't know, I'm Empress, Mama of 5 boys, and welcome to my channel, Empress 5 Kings. And if you don't know, just, you know, just tap that subscribe button, please. Help a mama out, help her grow. And not only that, try and watch my videos. Some of them actually are quite interesting. And some of them are just me being me, a mama. And at the end of the day, like I said, it's not about how many views I have or how many likes I have. It's all about the blueprint of me. Can you imagine me 10 years from now, looking back on this video, knowing how I look, knowing how I speak? I wonder if I'll be the same. I wonder, you just don't know. So as I said, and even for my children, and as you know, I may not even be here in 10 years time. So I love you boys. But anyway, and you never know, grandkids, I love you, grandkids. No, I'm being silly. But yeah, anyway, blueprint all the way. Checking in and checking out. I'll see you. No, yeah. I'll see you later when somebody's got to open the calendar today. Dinner is going to be served in a bit, guys.
Yeah. Mix them in.
This is full. Come on, I forgot.
Oh yeah, this is.
Oh my gosh, guys. We did our Christmas shopping, guys.
Sorry we couldn't record it.
We didn't record today, but we've got loads, haven't we?
We was gonna record it, but we forgot to.
Yeah, and I've got a headache and keep getting headaches, don't we? Anyway, can you go call your brother, please? It's his day for true.
Nazaya!
So, guys, we've got so much to pack away. One messy household. Where's the chocolates?
Yeah. It's your day.
Pick it up, Tiki, please.
What
That
was it?
silver tray.
Is there any writing on it?
No, no writing.
So how come I always get lucky? There's never writing.
Because Tiki always takes his time. There is writing.
Yeah, I had to make a wish and I made a limited wish.
Sorry, guys. Excuse the house. It's
No,
hiding.
like that or this one. Make a wish. What did you get?
I don't think it's anything.
Oh, the cake.
Yes, the cake board.
Yes, and what can you think of a saying for today, guys? Who's gonna say it? Who's gonna say it? Who's gonna say it? There's 3 of them to choose, and in 5.
Stay young, well.
Huh?
Live life when you're young.
Stay young and live life. Like that one? Stay young and live life, guys. Checking in.
Be strong and never give up.
Be strong and never give up.
Come on,
Thumbs up. Checking in, checking out.
And everyone,